Carmen Burnett. And Carmen, what is the business that you're in?
I run a support group for homeschooling moms and a support group for stay-at-home moms in the Pasco area. We also service moms in Pinellas and Hernando County as well.
Now, do you have any, do you also help support some of the new parents that are on that new online K through 12 schooling?
That is different, actually. The K through 12 is a home-based curriculum provided by the public school system. So they actually provide their own support for that. There are a lot of their Florida Virtual, for instance, is another for the older kids, basically high school and above. They offer, more of a private tutoring along with the accredited classes, and they do provide their own tutoring services, and their requirements are a little bit different. With home education, the parent is the teacher and the principal, so you are guiding and supervising your child in your home, and you're deciding the curriculum, the grading system, everything is basically in your hands. So with the K through 12 and Florida Virtual program, that is state regulated, so that is a little bit of a difference. So we are not at all affiliated with those groups per se. We are just supporting the parents' right to homeschool their child.
And do you help put them in contact with different resources and how to start the curriculum and decide if that really is the best decision for their family?
Absolutely. Once a year, we open up our homeschool meetings to the public, and we just recently had our kickoff meeting in August. We had about 130 people in attendance, and we had vendors from all over the area offering resources. And I'm a homeschool graduate myself, and when I was homeschooled in Pasco County, Florida, there was one co-op in the area. Now there are many different co-op opportunities. There are physical education opportunities, there's tutoring opportunities, mentoring opportunities, field trips, all kinds of resources available. So yes, we do try to put those resources in the hands of the parent, especially those beginning homeschooling families who are just completely overwhelmed with the idea itself. And I just would like to plug a link, a site, fpea.com is a vital resource to homeschooling families, and they are equipped to offer once a year a convention with all different resources available. They sell curriculum. So in our group, we have currently about 85 families, and they have been homeschooling, some just starting, some have been homeschooling for several years, and for all different reasons. I mean, there's all different reasons why people start homeschooling, but we want to equip you for the journey and provide all the information that you might need and the support, and I think that's vital too, is providing support.
Do you have any helpful tips for moms and dads out there, not necessarily with the schooling, but anything in general for us?
I think what it comes down to with moms is prioritizing. When we learn to budget our day properly, time management is essential, especially even if you're not a homeschooling mom, if you're a work-at-home mom, a working mom. Time management is crucial. So I think what it comes down to is prioritizing what is important in our day. Is it getting the laundry done, getting the dishes done, or if you're a home educator, is it getting the curriculum done? I know many homeschoolers have multiple children. You have to tend to the needs of your children first and foremost, but as a homeschooling mom for so many years, you have learned to let some things go. You learn what's important at the end of the day and what isn't. And I think even being a leader of a support group for so many years and listening to so many women and their complaints and their concerns and their questions, it all boils down to really the same thing. We are all homeschooling for different reasons, but we want the same outcome. We want our children to be in a loving, affirming environment. We want them to be excelling educationally. We want them, some of us are homeschooling for spiritual enrichment purposes. So what we're all trying to provide is basically the same. How we do it is sometimes different, but I would suggest if I were to say anything to people interested in homeschooling or those that have been homeschooling, is you have to learn in your day what to let go, what is important. Otherwise it will become so overwhelming that you feel basically like you're a failure, that you haven't been able to keep up with things like you had in the past. And so I think with age comes wisdom as well, and as you get older you just realize what isn't as important, what you can put off for another day and what you can't. And, to be able to, after doing this a while, to evaluate your child's progress and say, this is what we did, this is the outcome we had, this is what we'll do differently. And that's why a support group is so essential as well, because some of us who've been doing this for a long time are able to say, relax, it's okay, you're going to get through this, it's going to work out, but take a deep breath. Everything isn't going to work out.
A little bit
exactly.
of flexibility is the key.
Exactly.
All right, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Bye.